Okay, let's look at exam 3A, problem number 8, right? So let's look at part A first, right? So you have this integral, and we see a natural log of x. So probably our substitution is going to be this guy. So let's try that, right? So let u to be natural log of x, right? So take the derivative of u with respect to x, which is going to be equal to 1 over x, right? Then take the reciprocal of both sides. So I'll write it to the negative 1 power. So just put it upside down. Dx over du is equal to x, right? Or x over 1, same thing, right? Then we can just multiply through by du, right? So you will get dx is equal to x times du. All right, so let's plug it in. So we have, right, we decided to call natural log of x u. So you have integral. So you have u squared on top, right? I'll leave x as it is for now, right? Then you have a dx, right? But the dx is same thing as x du. So it's going to be x du, right? Now we can see that we can cancel x's and x's here. So this is going to be equal to, right? You have an integral, right? U squared du, right? Now this is a simple power rule. So we're going to apply power rule to take the antiderivative. Right, u, add 1 to the power. So 2 plus 1 is 3, right? Divided by that power. So 3. And plus constant c, right? But we cannot stop here because u is a substitution. So we're going to put the original expression. So u is the same thing as natural log of x. So we put the natural log of x, but to raise that to the third power over 3 plus some constant c, right? So this is the answer for part A. All right, about part B, right? It's the same kind of deal, right? So if you have e to the 3 over x, we wish that this was just a single variable. So we're going to do a substitution. Let u be 3 over x, right? If you want, we can rewrite it as 3 times x to the negative 1 power. Same thing, right? So take the derivative of u with respect to x. We get, so 3 is there, right? Put the power in front, so negative x, and subtract 1 from the power, so it's negative 2, which is the same thing as negative 3 over x squared. Right? So we can take the reciprocal of both sides. Right? So we get the dx over du is equal to x squared over negative 3. Right? Then, as usual, multiply through by du so that we can isolate dx. So dx is equal to x squared over negative 3 du. All right, so let's rewrite that. So this is equal to integral, right? So e to the, right, we decided to call this guy u, so e to the u over, right, I'll put the x squared as it is for now, right? Then dx is right here, right? Dx is same thing as x squared over negative 3 du, right? So let's clean it up. Right, so you have x squared on the bottom, x squared on top, so we can cancel that. And you have a negative 3 on the bottom, so that's just a constant. So we're going to pull it out as negative 1/3, right? Then you have an integral. Then you have a e to the u, right? So that's this guy. And also du, right? Du, right? Antiderivative of e to du is very, very simple. It's just itself, so it's going to be e to the u, right, plus some constant c, right, since it's indefinite integral. So this is going to be negative 1/3, right, e to the, right, u is originally 3 over x plus some constant c, right? So this is the answer for part B. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.